The inaugural season of Love and Hip Hop took us behind the scenes of the world of hip hop. The New York cast brought the love and the drama. Love and Hip Hop New York laid the groundwork for a thriving franchise, and we will never forget the original cast members who kept us hooked. Before joining the cast of Love and Hip Hop, Olivia was known as the First Lady of G-Unit and praised as 50 Cent's protege. Although parting ways after the success of their hit Candy Shop, Olivia was determined to make a name for herself as an R&B artist. With the help of her manager, Rich Dollars, and the support of her friends, Chrissy, Emily, and others, Olivia had her sights set on being in the spotlight.
I think this was an opportunity to condense everything that we thought we were trying to do into this one little 45-minute presentation where these people are going to be blown the away.
The listening party is really for everybody to get to know the real Olivia. They can get to really hear me sing and see what I've wanted to do all these years, but I just was never given the chance to.
Olivia hustled hard, giving us a real look at all it took to make it in the music business. Despite her dedication and hard work, a successful solo career just wasn't coming together. We were all rooting for Olivia, and then it finally happened. She released her first single, December, and a remix with her friend Jim Jones.
She didn't allow her journey to kill her joy, to rob her of her dream. And to see her still pursuing it, no matter what, it was a wonderful moment. I felt like proud mama.
Her fans thought Olivia's moment had finally come, but after a few false starts and setbacks, Rich had to have a come-to-Jesus moment with his friend and client. Once Olivia and Rich parted ways, things were never the same between them. Rich's new girlfriend, Erica Mena, didn't help their relationship.
I see how he rearranges his other clientele for you.
As he should, because I'm number one and he is my manager and this is what we do.
But what do you do for him? You can't even sit up there and do a favor.
Like
you can't even do a song for him as a favor.
Why should I? I already don't like the record.
You're still alive and breathing in this industry because of him. Because how hard he goes for you.
Rich is my friend. Rich has always been my best friend. He doesn't really believe that you're dope. Like, do you listen to yourself, my? Like, you don't listen to yourself. You're bad.
Rich isn't going anywhere. We're best friends and we work together. That's what He's not going anywhere. That's what I know. So it don't mean the half a minute you got last because you ain't gonna be around.
You're not even on the stop clock, so I'm not even worried about it. Rich is clearly putting everything at risk right now, so I gotta tell him in a way that he clearly understands. Don't ask me anymore. I'm not with that bitch. That's it.
Olivia was all about keeping the peace between her friends and staying neutral. But Olivia reminded everybody, nice girls ain't no punks.
This was what Rich created. Because he was her, she felt like she could say what she wanted to say. And everybody knows I'm not the disrespectful one.
You're on the stage, so
but she acts like this and she thinks that she's bigger than that. And I don't know why. Because we know she can't sing. We know she can't do nothing else. Just Rich's and shut the up.
Bitch, and you're still in December.
I don't understand why she makes it seem like it's all about her. He's just trying to help you. Be happy that he's trying to help you.
Looking back at her time on Love and Hip Hop, Olivia showed us that it's okay to be vulnerable and passionate about your dreams. Even when life doesn't go as planned, still apply pressure. And we love her for that. Which Love and Hip Hop cast member do you miss most? Hit the comments to tell us your favorites from seasons past. And watch new seasons of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta and Miami on VH1.